Alright, y'all, I just got off of work and I'm finna make this video because I want to give y'all some life lessons, right? And please take away what I'm about to say. I'm not trying to act cool or like act like I'm like nothing unfazed by everything. I'm not. It's a lot of stuff in life that's not worth stressing yourself out over, right? But this took place at work. Like I said, just got off. Yeah, savings by the way. So I'm recording this at 6:45 a.m. And yeah, so I work third shift, night shift job, whatever. Um, I'm doing my thing, I mind my business. That's really just the story of my life. Like I'm the king of minding my business. You won't catch me talking or doing nothing or anything about somebody else that has nothing to do with me. I'm just to myself and cool, right? Got no beef, no problems with nobody. Minding my business, doing my work. And then I'd bend the corner and there's coworkers talking, right? And you know when people are talking and then you kind of just catch them in the act, like I caught them in the act talking. I don't know what they were saying, but I didn't really care enough to. But one of the other ones who was doing the talking when I turned the corner, he was like, "Oh, we were talking about I don't cuss, but he said we was talking S word. He was like, we're talking about you." And my face just blinked because I didn't know how to react. Like, what am I supposed to say? Now, here's the thing. Let me tell you something. I peep game. I know psychology. That is by far a mind game. That's a trick. Him openly explaining that he was talking defuses the situation from me actively seeing them do it. Because obviously it's behind my back and no one's going to talk to you about you in front of your face. And there's no such thing as good talk. You know what I mean? Like, if someone's talking behind your back, 9 times out of 10 is bad. And of course it cannot be that serious. But if it wasn't, then they would just tell you. You get what I'm saying? Like, they just come to me and say it. But me being the person I am, I didn't really care. I mean, what can I really do? I'm supposed to press him because I caught him talking about me. And most people too in this scenario would probably ask, "Well, what were you talking about?" And I think they were waiting on me to ask that, and I just never did. I just kind of shook my head and kept it pushing because, I mean, it wasn't told. It wasn't told to me, so it's not my business. Even if I'm the subject of matter, it's not my business. He wasn't talking to me directly, so I got nothing to worry about. So then the one he was talking, the coworker he was talking to, ends up walking away. And then the one who I caught talking, he kind of just had a little small talk with me, and I'm just listening, whatever. He's the manager, by the way, so I'm just listening to whatever he's saying. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. And then I go to do the rest of my job. But I'm making this to really give y'all and paint y'all the picture that nothing really matters for real, and it only matters if you allow it to. A lot of people would have went out their way to try to press the issue or try to like get the details of the situation. I don't really care what they said, what was being said, how they feel about me. None of that matters because at the end of the day, I can't change it. I'm gonna just be myself organically. And yeah, it might give you insight on what they're thinking, but realistically, if someone can't come up to you and just tell you, then most of the time trying to please them isn't going to be in your best interest because that's not a person that's easy to please, right? If I'm dissatisfied with something and I tell you I am, and I'm a little bit of a hypocrite because I wasn't always the way I am now. It took me a lot of learning to really get to the point where I can just openly walk up to people and say exactly what I'm feeling. It took me a minute to get there. It did, I'm not going to lie. So that's understandable. But after the act is caught, it is what it is, bro. But I never took nothing to heart. I don't really care. Like I said, it's not my business. I may have been the topic of discussion, but it's not my business still. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know how you want to look at that. If you want to look at that as like, oh, well, maybe you're the weird one because I would have pressed them, yo, what you saying? Or why'd you say this, that, what we were talking about? Yeah, you could have did that. But me personally, it's just not how I am. I don't really feel the need. And it's not because I'm scared of confrontation or nothing. I could very easily do that. It's just I gain nothing from it. Because let's be honest. Let's say I walk over there. Well, what was y'all saying? Boom, boom. They're going to lie, first off. What person openly gets caught and then, yeah, I said this. They're going to lie. They're going to soften the blow. You're never going to get the full story, regardless of the situation. So there was just no point in me even giving it any energy. And I just could care less, and I just went about my day. And I think a lot of y'all should learn how to carry that mentality in just all around life. Like, life in itself is not that serious. And I'm gonna give y'all some more examples of some stuff that happened in the workplace that I just don't think is that serious, right? And you can argue if this is me just being ignorant or just not being responsible or whatever you want to say. I know some people are gonna use that. But when it comes to doing a job, of course, there's certain jobs that are different from others. My job in particular is not that serious. It's a physical labor job. So, yeah, it's like the job has to get done. We already know companies underpay employees. They overwork you and all this other stuff and expect you to care as much as they do when we don't, right? So I don't. I go there, I come home, and that's why nothing really matters. But, I got people who are higher up talking about some um, like they just really care, like they're really putting in effort, like really trying their hardest to like put in that extra step. And it's just like, bro, I guarantee like your spot's not going nowhere. Like people get so scared and so like scared of authority and this and that, like, and then they get nervous when like someone says something or they get corrected. And then you don't know how many times like a manager or a higher up will come up to me, hey, did you do this? And I'd be like, yeah, I did it. And then they'd be like, oh well, I mean, I'm not mad. I just want to know. I don't care if you were mad. I just told you I did it. I don't make no like. I'm so blunt with people when I answer, and maybe that's probably what they were talking about, because I have went through a personality change in the past couple of months. I even talked to my friend today about this, literally before I went to work. I was getting some food, and I told him, I was like, explain to me. It's so much easier for me to just explain and talk to people nowadays. Like I can just really talk to people and communicate way better than I used to. And I told him, did you see a shift in my energy? Like I was asking, like, Carson, couple months, have you seen anything different? And he told me I'm more of assertive. And I didn't script it or nothing. Like that's the first thing he said. He said, yeah, you're more assertive. And honestly, I'll take it. Like he said not in a bad way, but he said that's because he knows me. But to people who don't know me, it could be viewed as a bad way, which is also understandable. But I'll take that because I learned you can't please everybody. So being a certain way that pleases a small majority of people as well as yourself is way better than trying to please everyone. Because like I said and mentioned earlier, you can't please everybody, which is why there's no point in trying to figure out why everyone doesn't like you or why everyone wants to say this about you. Because even if you knew the reasoning and you tried to fix it to benefit them, guess what? They'll find another reason to not like you. They'll find something else to not like you about, and you're just gonna be in a rabbit hole loophole. There's no ever gonna be everyone likes you. You can be the biggest people pleaser on the planet. Someone will still find a way to like not like you. And all it takes is one mistake. So I learned to just who cares about all that, and I just do my own thing. Well, hold on, my hair right here. This looks kind of crazy. But my hair's looking in its prime right now. Let me turn my ring light on just so I can get a peep for real. Cause y'all not seeing what I'm seeing. Like I went from the struggle to now. Like my hair's really getting to that length too. Like I have a hair tie. I have to walk around with a hair tie now. Pretty soon I'm gonna get that Sosa length and it's gonna be over with. But yeah, bro, like it's just so much that just is not important. Like it's not that I don't care too. I don't want people like, oh, he just doesn't care about his job, this or that. No, I do. I do my job right. I do my job correctly. I'm not trying to just be a lackluster worker and just not care and be a slacker. No, I do my work. It's just in the event I mess up, in the event something happens, in the event something doesn't go as planned, I can stand on that because that's life. People are so scared. I made a video about this game. People are so scared to make mistakes. Oh, I knocked this over. I broke this. I did that. Yeah, I did it. I'm supposed to sit here and lie. Well, I accidentally broke this because I hit this. I'm not going to give you a whole, yeah, I broke it. I don't have to give you no whole rundown. People try to, over-explaining is the worst thing you can ever do. Stop over-explaining to everybody. Just do you, bro. It doesn't really matter. I don't have to explain nothing because I don't care to explain nothing. Right? There's another coworker of mine. He looked to be pressing the managers, bro. If I was he'd hate me as a manager because I'm not explaining myself to you. I asked you to do this. I did this. Why are you questioning me? Right? That's just how I look at life. And of course, that can be looked at as negative in the light, but it is what it is, bro. Take it negative. I don't care anymore, bro. I'm done trying to people please. I just do me, bro. I'm done trying to people please, for real. Like, if you want to take it negative, oh, he has bad communication skills. Okay, cool. I do. So what? I got bad communication skills. I don't care. Like, trying to be the communicator. Oh yeah, we're not trying to hear everybody out. Doesn't work. So I'm gonna do me. But yeah, bro, that's pretty much it. I just want to come here and tell y'all real quick, tell y'all a little story about what happened. I caught them basically talking behind my back, but I don't really care. And I'm going to go into work next week not caring, and the week after that, and the month after that, and the month after that. So yeah, learn how to carry your own head on your shoulders. Nothing else really matters for real. And honestly, If you're not there yet, work towards it. And I say that because I'm telling you, I was the people pleaser. I'm telling you, I was nervous to say how I was feeling. I'm telling you, I couldn't say how I thought. I couldn't do nothing I wanted to do. I hesitated on all the actions I wanted to do. And once you learn how to not do that, bro, life gets so much better. And people treat you so much better. I get so much respect now from anyone, peers, parents, people on the random street. People can tell when you care about yourself. When you just have that walk to you, like, oh, he actually cares about himself. Like, it hits different. It really does. But there's gonna be people who don't like you, though. I'm not gonna lie. There's gonna be people who are upset about that, and they feel that energy on you. But it's okay because we don't care about their opinions. But I'm telling you, man, it's definitely a way better way of life. I'm not gonna lie. But that's pretty much it for this video. If you made it far, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you guys. I go live on Twitch. Links in the description for follow me there. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. Catch you guys next upload.